I know you're shaking your heads right now saying, Coyote, wait a minute. Are you coming out of sting retirement? I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to be stung by the cicada killer. Oh my goodness, that stinger is long. Here we go. Now during the summertime, you will oftentimes see clusters of the males battling it out up in the air. But other than that, these are considered solitary sand wasps. And no matter how you break it down, guys, to be honest, this is one very intimidating insect, which makes it very clear as to why people are afraid of this wasp. But there is a very good reason as to why I'm going to be stung by this wasp today. No, I am not technically coming back out of sting retirement. This is going to be a one and only, because right now, this insect has a very negative reputation. By people misidentifying it for the giant hornet, they're panicking and they're aiming to kill this species. But it is not something that we need to be afraid of. So, by getting this up close for the cameras and by taking a sting, I can show you guys that that sting is not really that potent. Remember, it only ranks as a 2 on the insect sting pain index. Now that stinger is of course a modified ovipositor, which is used for depositing eggs. And while it is laced with venom, the venom of this species is not necessarily that potent. However, I do not know how my body is going to react to the sting. So we certainly have an epinephrine pen on set just in case my body has an allergic reaction. But if you guys are ready, I think it is time to transfer the cicada killer from the capsule into the net. Let's get in the forceps and get me stung. This is the most delicate part, so I've got to really stay focused and make sure to get a clean, secure hold. Just like that, we almost lost it. Man, that is a very, very, very powerful wasp. Oh, buddy. Okay, let me try this again. I mean, you have to think about it. This thing is capable of carrying a cicada that can weigh more than it does. It is a very, very powerful wasp. I also have to be very delicate and very gentle. I don't want to damage the insect's wings in any way whatsoever. She's got all these little hairs on her, which makes her very slippery. That's where I'm struggling. I need to get it right. Right like that. I got a good hold. We got to go with it now. You guys in position? Okay, hands shaking. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to be stung by the cicada killer. Oh my goodness, that stinger is long. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh, I got away. Ah! Ooh! I lost it. It's the first time I've ever lost one. I must be rusty. Oh! It got me more than once, too. Woo! Were you able to see that? Were you able to see the sting?
I think so.
Come in tight right there. Woo! Long stinger. Oh yeah, it's throbbing. Wow. Okay. Really not that bad. Really not that bad at all. It got me there and there. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Second rush of pain. Nowhere near a velvet ant or tarantula hawk. Nothing close to bullet ant or some of those larger wasps. Wow, for such a long stinger, very intimidating, really not that painful. It got good stings. Oh yeah, skin is definitely tightening up. Common paper wasp, at the most, not even on par with a honeybee. Not even on par with a honeybee, I can't believe it. I didn't feel any sense of paralysis in my arm, When it comes to a wasp like the cicada killer, when you're going against a cicada with no stinging or biting parts, I can see why your sting doesn't need to be so potent. Now, a couple minutes have gone by, and if you come over here and you zoom in on my arm, Mario, you can see something funky's happening on my forearm. Look at that welt. I thought I only got stung twice, but I'm seeing swelling here and radiating out now into my forearm. Now, I do feel burning after the fact, but nothing more than a common wasp sting. There is an initial jolt, sort of like an electrical shock, and I was anticipating the paralysis of the tarantula hawk, but that pain went eek, and then it just kind of died off. Wow. Now, what that leads me to conclude is that while this may be a very intimidating wasp that is going to be confused for the giant hornet, it is definitely not something we need to be afraid of. I would say that the sting is no more than a 2 on the insect sting pain index. And even 10-year-old coyote could have likely taken a sting from this creature and gone right on in the swamps catching turtles. Now, when it comes to seeing one of these wasps this summer, if you come across it in your backyard, remember, this is not a creature that is out to get you. They want nothing to do with humans, and unless you're a cicada, you have absolutely nothing to fear.